We're only here for one thing today. One thing only. One thing that really matters to all of us. Can Arsenal win the league? Well, that's why today we'll be looking at different AIs and see how they predict the league to end this year. And then something I built as a software engineer to see if I can predict anything that we would prefer as Arsenal fans if the other ones disagree with us. So let's get straight into it. So I've got my glasses on as well, you know what I mean, business. Let's start this. So ChatGPT. What's ChatGPT going to predict? Can Arsenal win the league this year? Who's going to be in the top four? All the important questions everyone wants to know. You know, we want to do a Back to the Future vibes. We want to know the future. We want to get rich. Let's do it. So what will the league table look like by the end of the 25-26 Premier League season? Give me a full prediction with a full league table at the end of the 38 games. I'm only giving it all this information just so it doesn't go off on a tangent and, you know, give us something that we're not expecting. So let's see. The results are coming in. And okay. So here we've got City first. You'd think City is going to pull up like they did to Liverpool, like they did to us the other couple of years ago. And they're going to win it by 5 points. So we're going to lose an extra game and draw an extra game. Okay, interesting. Liverpool's going to finish third. Chelsea fourth. Aston Villa fifth. Tottenham sixth. Where's Manchester United? I'm going to have to scroll on now. Manchester United, where are you? Manchester United. Okay. I think they've been relegated. Yep. This is when AI hallucinates, and apparently there's a Chelsea B team or whatever that is. But yeah, that's Manchester United in my eyes. So Manchester United 20th. All right, cool. It's all right. Not too bad. Now let's move on to Grok. So Grok, let's give it the exact same prompt. So ChatGPT, 0 to Arsenal, no league wins this year, and City's going to win it apparently. Let's move on. Come on, Grok. Come on, Grok. You know the truth. Give us the truth. Give us the fact that Arsenal's going to win the league. Give us the fact that United's going to get relegated and Tottenham's going to join them, and that we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do the treble. We're gonna win the Champions League as well. Let's see. Grok's taking a while, isn't it? Grok's taking a long time. I feel like Grok is really going in. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do my proper research, or it's just a bit rubbish. I don't know. Come on, Grok. You thought quite hard for this. Okay, so the results. Ooh. Arsenal are going to win the league by 80 points. Come on, the boys. So we're going to win by 80 points. City second by 69 points. That's a big gap. That is a big gap. 11 points. Okay. Liverpool by 1 point. Third. All right. Okay. So Isak's not going to score a hat-trick or anything. They're going to just struggle floating here and there. Third. Okay, cool. Chelsea, fourth. I can see that. Tottenham, fifth. Nah. You guys are not finishing in the top 5. Oh, so Grok's still living in the past because it thinks Postecoglou is still there. Interesting. Moving on, we've got Bournemouth, Manchester United, Newcastle United, Crystal Palace, and then who's getting relegated? Okay, cool. So Nottingham, Burnley, West Ham, Wolverhampton Wanderers, all at the bottom of the league. So now it's 1 to Arsenal, 1-1, let's say. 1 to Arsenal, 1 to City. Now, last but not least, well, actually, we've got my one as well. Let's chuck it in Gemini and see what happens. Okay. So, looking at Gemini, we've got, based on the current date of today, it's going to look at the statistics from today. Great. Arsenal is going to win the league by 90 points. Sorry, 4-point difference, but we're going to hit 90 points. We're only going to lose 4 games. That's pretty solid. City's going to finish just 4 points behind us, which is tight. So it's going to go right down to the last couple games. Liverpool third, slightly far off from Arsenal and City. It's quite consistent that Chelsea's going to be in the top 4 and Newcastle's going to be in and around there. Tottenham 7th, yeah, that looks more realistic. United 6th, I could probably see that. Sunderland 9th, yeah, I could see that. Nottingham Forest relegated. I don't think they'll get relegated. Maybe Wolves, maybe Burnley, but I don't think Nottingham Forest. Maybe Leeds, not sure. Interesting, cool. So we've got all 3 results now. The question is, what will my machine learning, forecasting, AI, whatever you want to call it, algorithm think? Because we've got 2 for Arsenal now. We've got Gemini and we've got Grok, both going for Arsenal and City second. And then we've got ChatGPT going for City first and Arsenal second. So let's find out. What does my one think? Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Yes, guys. So let's look at what I've created here. Let's see what it predicts and also how it works. We won't go too much detail into how it works because we could do that in another video. But I'll just quickly go through what it's doing briefly and what kind of data I've given it. And based on that, we'll see what it predicts. Will it be 3-1 to Arsenal? Because we've got 2 that have already said Arsenal will win it. We've got 1 that thinks City will win it. And now this is the best one of them all, of course. So if this one says it, it probably will happen like instantly. So let's find out. Cool. So here we've got a little Python script and it's using pre-existing libraries to do its predictions, all that clever stuff. So we haven't really created an AI here per se. We're using pre-existing libraries to create some form of a forecasting prediction by looking at previous results and running a prediction on what's going to happen next. So we've pretty much fed it. Go here. We've pretty much fed it since 1993 all the way to basically this last year. We've given it the league table. So it's got all the outcomes from 1993 to 2004. So looking at that, it can see roughly what the teams perform like, you know, what position they finished in, how many points they had and all that stuff. So I guess this is skipping out 2025. I actually never realized that. But we've got 2024 there. Cool. I've also fed it current season stats so far. And here you can see Arsenal first at the moment, City second by 4-point difference, Chelsea third. Ooh, hello, Liverpool, 9th. So yeah, so it's going to run through all of this and then it's going to spit out a final prediction for us to see and give us a bit more confidence as Arsenal fans. So let's kick it off. And we've got the results. It's telling me that Arsenal are going to bottle it again by 1 point. Yeah. So City first, Arsenal second by 1 point, then Chelsea, same point as us somehow. Somehow Tottenham fourth. And yeah, ignore the random number in there. United fifth, Liverpool sixth, and there's this weird gap. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Not happy at all. So, to summarize, we've basically had a few of the AIs, the AI overlords, Gemini, Grok, saying Arsenal's going to win the league, City's going to come second. We've had ChatGPT who said City's going to win the league, Arsenal's going to come second, so it's 2-1 there. And then you've got my lovely Frankenstein's monster of a application who said City's going to win the league by 1 point and Arsenal's going to come second. So that leaves it 2-2, a draw, second, twos. Anyway, well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I might make a video if you guys are interested, trying to explain exactly what's going on in my Python script. Drop a comment down below on what you think. Do you think Arsenal's going to win the league? Do you think AI is going to take over? And do you think my Frankenstein's monster is correct? Don't know.